guys, welcome to your monthly reading. This reading is going to be for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio. We are going to take a look at your general messages from your spirit team for this month of July and going forward. Please be mindful that this is just a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. However, take messages that does resonate and leave the rest behind, okay? And if you find that there are no messages in this video for you, be sure to check out my other videos for your other sign placements, okay, in your chart. All right, so let us go ahead and get started. Thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please guide this reading and show me what is Scorpio's current energy for Scorpio, please. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. What is the current energy for the lovely Scorpios? All right, so you guys have the Seven of Wands as your current energy. And what is the current challenge for Scorpios? Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. What is the current challenge for the lovely Scorpios? All right, so you guys have the Five of Wands as your current challenge. All right, and then let's see, what is the advice? What's the advice for the lovely Scorpios from you all, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors? What is the advice for them? What is the advice? All right. So we have the Four of Pentacles. All right, as the advice from your beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. And lastly, what is the expected outcome for Scorpio? What is the expected outcome for Scorpio? Okay, and you guys have the Nine of Cups as your expected outcome. Okay, card at the bottom of the deck for you guys is the Six of Cups. All right. Okay, Scorpio, so let's see what is going on for you guys. You guys have like two kind of like conflict cards here with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands. All right. So you guys could be in a position of right now of having to stand your ground in some type of situation or scenario that you're currently in. I get a sense too, for some of you may be, the Five of Wands is a card of competition, right? It's all about trying to be on top or trying to stand out the most. So this could be the case for some of you. I feel like in a job scenario, where maybe you are a potential candidate for a position, but you are not the only person who's interested in this position. So you may be having to prove yourself at this point in time. All right, proving that you are the right candidate for the position. And so I do feel that for some of you all, may not be for everyone, but I do get that sense for some of you. Now, the Seven of Wands is a card of not backing down, right? So as you can see here, he's standing his ground, even though he has these other wands coming his way. He's not going to give up. He's going to stick it out regardless, right? He even has like this red flag that is like around his waist, and usually like the red flag is the flag of surrender, right? And in this case, he's not doing that. So some of you may be in a position right now where you are choosing to not surrender to whatever conflicts may be going on at the moment, whatever obstacles may be coming your way, whatever challenges may be present. You are sticking to your guns. In this case, you're sticking to your wand, and you are going to be prepared to, you know, fight off those challenges, fight off those obstacles. Okay. And in your case or your scenario, it may be, you know, you may be feeling, you know, may the best man win, right? But either way, it's to say that you are not going to run away from the challenge or the fight. All right. So that may be some of the energy some of you guys are in right now. Doesn't have to be work related. It can be anything that's coming your way, whether it be with something within the family, something within a circle group of friends, or whatever the case may be. Whatever's coming your way, Scorpio, you're at this point in time right now having that urge to continue through and to not back down. All right, so in the position of the challenge, we have the 5 of Wands. All right, so there may be a lot of people coming towards you with either negativity or conflict or drama or whatever the case may be. And this is why you feel like you have to like really either prove yourself if you're someone who's like in the work field and attempting to advance and move up. So either you're having to prove yourself in that scenario, or you're just having to stand your ground in any other scenario where you have all these different people coming your way, okay? Maybe trying to outshine you or trying to put your image in a bad view or bad character amongst others, okay, just to make themselves look better. All right. And with it being in a challenging spot, I do feel like, you know, it is, you know, you're not backing down, but at the same time, it may be a stressful scenario or situation for you guys. Okay. So then in the position of advice from your spirit team, you have the 4 of Pentacles. All right. And the 4 of Pentacles is all about, as you can see how he's holding on to this coin for, you know, for his dear life's sake, right? He seems as if he's just not going to let it go. So this is just, I feel like spirit saying, you know, hold on to your integrity through it all. Hold on to who you are and what you represent, you know, so to kind of, so to say, even though you have to stand your ground, don't necessarily stoop down to another person's level, right? Make sure at this time you're still investing into who you are, what you represent. All right, holding on to that integrity, okay, which I feel like that's a strong message for you guys as I like see how he's really holding on tight to these coins. So holding on to your integrity, right, and not letting that fall by the wayside in the process of whatever it is that you're going through right now. All right. And then the final outcome, we have the 9 of Cups, which is a great card for final outcome, because this just says that you have persevered during the challenge, right? And it's going to bring you that wish fulfillment, that contentment that you were looking for. And I feel like you'll almost get that sense of giving yourself a pat on the back just for not allowing yourself to waver, okay, in difficult times, not allowing yourself to throw in the towel, right? Not allowing yourself to surrender. So, okay, so whatever you're going through right now, Scorpio, with this 9 of Cups being your outcome card, I really do, I would say, you know, just continue to stick to your guns and just really, you know, even if it may be a stressful situation for you right now, just really hang in there, because it is going to, in the end, bring you wish fulfillment, okay, and contentment. And I feel like it's mainly gonna, for the most part, the better part of it for you would be the fact that you'll know that you've got into this point of wish fulfillment because you didn't back down, right? So like I say, giving yourself a pat on the back and feeling proud of yourself. All right. So then let us go ahead and we'll clarify to see if we can dig a little deeper as to what your spirit team wants you to know. All right. Yeah, some of you definitely going through some type of challenges right now, having to prove yourself. Like I say, whether I do get a strong sense for some, it may be in a work environment. All right, maybe you're trying to move up the ladder, but don't lose your integrity in doing so. All right, you know, he's holding on to these coins. So as to say, you know, don't, for those of you who this may apply to, don't let the idea or the aspect of more money coming in allow you to lose your inner self or your self integrity. All right. So thank you, beautiful angels, guys, ancestors. Can we please clarify why is the Seven of Wands here in the position of the current situation for Scorpio? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Well, like I said to you, I also get a sense that this may be a stressful time for some of you all. You know, just having to really go through the motion of holding on to the point of not allowing others to beat you down, whether that, hopefully, I won't say physically, but mainly, you know, emotionally or mentally, right? Not allowing yourself to be beat down emotionally or mentally. So could be causing some stress. But let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Please clarify why it's the Seven of Wands here in the position of the current situation for Scorpio. Okay, so that's too many. Please clarify why it's the Seven of Wands here in the position of the current situation for Scorpio. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Clarify the Seven of Wands for me, please. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles to clarify the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so this makes me feel like for the majority of you, this could be like in a workplace environment, because the Three of Pentacles normally signifies teamwork, right? Those working together to achieve, you know, or they're all working towards the same desired outcome, right? So this may be some conflict of interest going on for some of you. Mainly, I feel in a work environment, especially with it being a Pentacles card. All right, so some type of conflict of interest there. But like I mentioned earlier, it could also be, you know, something that is family related or something that is in a home environment for you guys. But either way, you're having to prove yourself in either one of these scenarios. Okay. Conflict of interest, the teamwork is not there for some of you all in whichever scenario this fits for you all. Okay. But then let us clarify the Five of Wands. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Why is the Five of Wands here in the position of the challenge? Yeah, maybe a lot of bickering, a lot of pettiness, a lot of unnecessary, maybe arguments, or mainly pettiness, right? Let's just see. Why is the Five of Wands here in a position of the challenge? Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. All right. So then we have the Six of Swords. Okay. To clarify this Five of Wands. All right. And because this is a stressful situation for you guys, the Six of Swords is normally about transitioning and moving on, right? Transitioning and moving on to something that is better, trying to leave the baggage behind, trying to just turn over a new leaf, right? And this may be a place where you guys are at as far as, you know, in that period, in that phase of not knowing if you want to stand your ground or if you just want to just leave it all, okay? And just, you know, forget about it and just move forward, right? So, but I do feel like with this Four of Pentacles being here and with the Nine of Cups being your outcome, it's not only asking you to continue to hold your ground with that Seven of Wands being there, but like I said earlier, to not lose your integrity, right? So as long as you continue to stand up for what you believe in, or even, you know, trying to make something out of nothing with this situation, okay, turn a negative into a positive. And the whole essence of it is for you to do what works best for you, right? If you're not wanting to surrender with that Seven of Wands being there, so you just have to figure out a way to make things work in a sense where you still hold on to who you are and what you believe in, but at the same time, you know, aiming for that end goal or objective that you're trying to obtain in a process. Okay. And let us clarify, why is the Four of Pentacles here in the position of advice from the beautiful angels, guys, ancestors? Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Yeah, and like I said too, like I feel like this can be stressful for most of you with this Six of Swords being here in the challenge position. Like I was saying, like how it may be causing you stress, and that may be why you don't know if you want to throw in the towel or just transition away from, you know, everything that's going on. But I feel like Spirit is saying, don't lose sight of the end objective. Don't lose sight of the end goal of whatever this is for you guys. All right. Because you have to remember, with the Six of Swords, even though they're transitioning or moving away from wherever it is that they're coming from, the wave is still rocky, right? So the path is still not, you know, it's not as smooth sailing as it could be. Okay. And as you can see here, how she has like this red scarf wrapped around her, the same red scarf that he has wrapped around his waist. It's almost as if in this scenario, she threw in the towel, right? She surrendered. She threw up the red flag and she said, you know what? I am done with this. I am moving on. But just because you choose to do, if you chose to do that, doesn't mean that the path ahead becomes smoother. It's still going to be rocky. So this is why it's really going to be important for you to, you know, keep focus of what your end goal is in this all right? Because throwing in the towel doesn't mean that things get better. So sometimes it is important and better for you to stand your ground and fight for what it is that you desire and fight for what it is that you believe in, okay? Holding on to your integrity at the same time. Thank you, beautiful angels, guys, ancestors. Please clarify, why is the Four of Pentacles here in the position of advice from you all? Why is the Four of Wands here? I'm sorry, Four of Pentacles. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands. All right, to go ahead and clarify this Four of Pentacles. And I feel like the Nine of Wands for me is that test of faith card, right? That's one of the ways I read the Nine of Wands. So this could be Spirit letting you know, this is just a test of faith for you guys, right? Do you throw in the towel, all right, or do you stand your ground? They want to see how you persevere. The Knight of Wands is also like that wounded warrior card for me. So it's like, you know, he's put in the fight, right? He stood his ground as much as he could in this scenario, right? But he's also tired when the Nine of Wands pops up. He's almost ready to just throw in the towel, which in this case, some of you may be considering with the Six of Swords being here in the challenge position. He's almost ready to throw in the towel, right? So that's the Knight of Wands, okay? Because he's feeling like, you know, how much more of this can I combat? How much more of this can I, you know, fight off, right? So that's why it's going to be essential for you guys to really hold on to your integrity. I really feel that strongly with this Four of Pentacles. Hold on to the true essence of self, right? And allow yourself to know that this may be a test of faith phase, that was kind of almost a tongue twister, for you guys, for spirit to kind of get you to the 9 of Cups, to get you to that next point or phase in your life. Okay, so whatever it is whatever this is that you guys may be going through, I feel like this is spirit message to say to not throw in the towel, to hang in there, to continue to persevere. They want to see your strength over your weaknesses in this case. Okay, prove yourself. All right, no matter how hard it may be, no matter how much conflict of interest may be surrounding the situation. All right, continue to hang in there. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Can we please clarify the 9 of Cups in the position of the outcome? And I do feel like too, with that 9 of Cups being there, very, very positive card to have as the outcome, because that just means, guys, that your hard work and perseverance is going to pay off. So, I mean, take that as a way of viewing this as that all of this that you're doing, all of the work that you're putting in will not be to no avail. All right, guys. So that is definitely positive, to keep you guys moving, keep that mojo going, and keep you in a place of really just being resilient during this time. All right. Why is the 9 of Cups here in a position of expected outcome for the lovely Scorpios? Why is the 9 of Cups here? Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, and ancestors. Oop. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords, okay, as the clarifier for this 9 of Cups. Okay, so Page of Swords is all about really just getting out there, and I feel like in this case it's saying doors opening for you after the storm. The sun comes out and you're able to now see things from different angles, different perspectives, right? Ready to take on new challenges. As you can see here, these light bulbs, which represent ideas, okay, the book, which represents knowledge. All right, so this is going, I feel like, open up new chapter with the book, opening up new chapters to your life. All right, that will eventually lead you to that 9 of Cups moment, guys. All right, so then now let us pull some oracle cards for you guys to see what else it is that your spirit team wants you to know during this time. So thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Can you please provide 3 oracle messages for the lovely Scorpios as it pertains to the messages that you have put on the table for them today? 3 oracle messages, please. Okay, that's 2. And then we'll take 1 more. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. 1 more message, please. All right, so you actually got 2 more. Okay, so let's see what you guys have. So you guys have Rebel. Okay, and Rebel says, do it your way. Don't worry about what others think of you. It's time to write your own story, right? And I feel like this is what you guys are definitely doing when you're standing your ground here. All right, so whatever conflict of interest is going on for you guys, whatever is going on with people are not seeing things your way, you're going to stand in there until they do, right? You're going to stand your ground until they do. All right. And then we have family. All right. And family says, surround yourself by the people you love and let it be your circle of strength. Okay. So for those of you where this is not a family situation, or this is not happening within your family group, use this time to have them as your backbone or as your support system. Okay. And then we have answers. And then answer says, if you've been confused about a situation or a person, rest assured that you will get the answers you seek. All right, what did I say here? Seeing, even she's holding this book here open. So they're both holding books open, right? They're both holding books open as if, like I was saying, they're getting some type of knowledge or wisdom out of this situation. So where it may not have made sense before, or you feel like you're putting in all of this extra strength and energy into something, not fully knowing what the outcome will be, the answers will come. All right. It'll all make sense towards the end. All right. And then your last card is inspiration. And inspiration says your ideas are divinely inspired, blessing you with creative insights to serve a cause greater than yourself. All right. So look at that, inspiration. And what did we say with the Page of Swords? The Page of Swords, these light bulbs, ideas. Okay, so your ideas will be divinely inspired. Okay, but like I said, with this Nine of Wands, you guys may be going through a test of faith right now by spirit, okay, to see if you're ready for these new ideas they're ready to bring into you. Okay. All right, so then let's get some more oracle messages. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. 2 more oracle messages, please, for the lovely Scorpio. All right, and we have pleasure. Okay, and pleasure says allowing yourself to have pleasure, sexual chemistry with someone, doing something pleasurable. All right. So in the midst of all of this, guys, like I said, too, with the self-integrity here and another card of investing in yourself, allow yourself to seek pleasure during this time. OK, not really allow yourself to be worn out with the 7 of Wands and 9 of Wands being present. Allow yourself to have those moments of just really kicking back and allowing yourself to let go, let free. Right? Because this is a test of faith for you guys. So all the answers that are meant to be revealed to you will come in due time, but it's going to be important during this time to allow yourself to have pleasure, right? Allow yourself to let go of some of the stresses that may have attached themselves to you during this time. All right. 1 more oracle message, please. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. 1 more oracle message, please. 1 more oracle messages for the lovely Scorpios. One more message, please, for the beautiful. Oops. Okay, and you got 2 more. So then we have, I'm going to take waiting first. Okay, and waiting says waiting for something or someone, delaying action, patience. All right. So during this time, guys, allow yourself that patience. All right. And then guess what? The last card that comes out is ready. Okay. So the waiting phase of you sticking it out during this time is going to lead to you being ready. And it says ready to do something. An opportunity is ripe. Now is your time. All right. So sticking it out, holding your grounds, guys, is going to be key for you while things are brewing up. Eventually, they will become ripe and they will be ready for you to enjoy the fruits of. Okay. And I like how it says too here, an opportunity is ripe. And then in this image here, I don't know if you can see in the pleasure card, that those are grapes, right? So just really allowing that to ripen, allowing whatever it is that you are holding on firm to get to the point of ripeness and allow it to be ready. All right. to the point of it leading to your 9 of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment, your contentment card. All right. But in the meanwhile, you just really have to be patient in the process. All right. Even though it may be a stressful process, you may be at a point of feeling like you want to throw in a towel, but just, you know, being patient, because you are being not only divinely guided, but I feel like divinely tested, right? So spirit can see if you are ready for the next phase, or in this case, the next chapter, with these 2 books being here, the next chapter of your life. All right, so now I'm going to pull an archetype card for you guys to see which archetype you should be embodying during this time or during this phase of your life at the moment, guys. So one archetype message for the lovely Scorpios. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Oh, wow, guys. Look, you guys have the Rebel again. So you have the Rebel twice in your reading, okay? And this one says, break the rules and break tradition. Go beyond the norms and social convention. Don't get stuck in a societal rut. Yeah, so you guys, like the whole thing, you know, what I was saying earlier is really holding on to what you believe in. What is your end goal? What is your final objective? Holding on to your integrity, all right? Standing up for what you believe in, all right? This is the main focal point of your reading, it seems like, for you guys. It's really standing up for what you believe in, not backing down, all right? And at the same time, just waiting for things to become clearer to you, all right, so that you can make sense of it all. All right. So don't throw in the towel, Scorpios, even though it may be a weary, long journey or process right now. Don't throw in the towel, because there is definitely happiness on a horizon, guys, for you. All right, so now I'm going to pull 4 fortune cards for you to see what other messages your spirit team would like for you to know at this time. Okay. 3 more messages, please. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Okay, 2 more. 2 more messages. Two more messages, or 1 more message now. 1 more message, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. 1 more message, please, for the lovely Scorpios. All right, guys, so we have Dark Woman. Okay, and Dark Woman says dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. All right, so for whoever that applies to, even if this is someone you may be having to stand your ground with, we have Pineapple. All right, and Pineapple says reconciliation. Maybe you'll have a reconciliation with this person. Okay, and then we have Weeping Willow. All right, which is family sorrow. Okay, so this woman could be someone who is a part of your family. All right, and you're in a place now of, you know, standing your ground with this person, deciding whether or not you want to reconcile things with them because of the family sorrow it has been leading up to. And then the last card you have is Tiger, and Tiger says doing something risky, taking a chance. So okay, another card that has that same energy as the Rebel. All right, so you guys are definitely holding on, Scorpio. Not to say that you're not tired though. You do have the Nine of Wands there, right? Which is, you know, that one warrior who's put in, you know, as much effort and energy as he could, you know, but now he's at the point of deciding whether or not he wants to throw in the towel. So not to say that you're not feeling that way, but I do feel like if you continue to persevere during whatever situation this is for you guys, it will lead you to new ideas coming in that will lead to your ultimate wish fulfillment with that Nine of Cups there. Okay. All right, my lovely Scorpios, that has been your monthly reading. Really hope you enjoyed. If so, please be sure to hit the like button as well as to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, my lovelies, take care and bye-bye.